The Best of Reddit November 5, 2019. News, report, Trump makes Seal Gallagher a chief again. Top comment, so he's basically letting 3 war criminals off the hook. Cool, why even put rules on the way our military operates? Just jack 'em up full of brainwashing and testosterone, then let 'em go all Unit 731 on folks, right? Shower thoughts, considering eggs are a result of the hen's reproductive cycle, OMELETTS a kind of like period pancakes. Top comment, I love me some period with sausage and bacon. Till that the first gay rights movement took place in Germany during the 19th century. It was brought to America by Heinrich Gerber in the 1920s. During the Nazi regime the literature was lost and burned, together with the memory of gay rights in Germany. Top comment, the Berlin Institute and the eventual attack upon it by the Nazis was memorably represented in a couple of episodes of the Transparent TV series. Unethical life pro tips, you to get your dogs used to fireworks. Top comment. Science, winter carbon emissions shifting permafrost region to a carbon source. Top comment. Not the Onion, NFL's LA Chargers may move permanently to London, report. Top comment, I don't understand why a National Football League has to expand to another continent. Technology, Google workers double down on climate demands in new letter, they say the company's renewable energy and carbon neutral goals aren't enough. Top comment. World News, the U.S. is now officially the only country to pull out of the Paris Climate Agreement. Pompeo says that, the U.S. has reduced all types of emissions, even as we grow our economy and ensure our citizens access to affordable energy. Top comment, Trump has once again disgraced our country. And, Pompeo's statement proves he's full of shit. Technology, employees of TikTok in the U.S. were reportedly pressured to censor culturally problematic content that might offend the Chinese government. Top comment, tinfoil theory is that TikTok is used to teach Chinese AI. World News, defeated ISIS has found safe haven. Though Trump declared 100% of the ISIS caliphate defeated, ISIS roams freely in remote part of Iraq, military officials say. USMC Brig. Gen. William Seeley says ISIS' goal is to re-establish physical caliphate in region. The fight against ISIS is continuous. Top comment, and it'll be continuous till the end of time. Unless they can somehow kill an idea. Unethical life pro tips, you, how to get free cheese indefinitely. Top comment, I wish death upon you. News, teacher indicted and arrested, accused of making child eat his own feces. Top comment, how the fuck is that only a misdemeanor? This bitch needs to never leave a 6x6 concrete box. Science, new research indicates your SOCIOSEXUAL orientation could make your marriage more difficult. Higher SOCIOSEXUALITY predicts lower marital satisfaction and higher divorce rates. Top comment, so people who want to cheat on their spouse are more likely to get divorced. Obvious study results are obvious. Till that a more accurate form of DNA test was invented to help solve crimes that are committed by a twin. Top comment, of course, the evil twin. Shower thoughts, if all the billionaires in the world equally shared their net worth among every person in the world, each of US would get $1,129.87. Top comment, well yes but actually no. News, investigators hunt for clues in mysterious disappearance of woman who vanished after visiting psychic. Top comment, why don't you ask the psychic where she is? Science, identical twins don't need IMMUNOSUPPRESSANTS to avoid rejection after transplant, but half get 'em anyway. Top comment. Shower thoughts, 50% chance of rain is more of a guess than it is a prediction. It's either going to rain or it's not. Top comment, it surprises me how often people don't know what this means. When the forecast says 20% rain, it doesn't mean there's only a 2/10 chance of getting rain, it means 20% of the coverage area for that weather station is 100% going to experience rain. So when they say it's 60% rain and you don't experience rain, you're just part of the 40% that didn't. Unpopular opinion, referring to a sports team as we, US, you, etc. is stupid. Top comment, City uses my tax money to build the stadium, it is most definitely my team as I am now an investor. Case closed. Science. To help study neurological conditions in kids, researchers fit a brain scanner into a bike helmet. Top comment. Not The Onion. Vladimir Putin calls for reliable Russian version of Wikipedia. Top comment. Reliable in this case meaning subject to the government's allocation of true information. Life pro tips. Forget your glasses and can't read something far away such as in a lecture hall? Take a photo with your phone, they have pretty good eyesight. Top comment. Or make a small hole between your thumb and forefinger and look through it. Politics. Kentucky Democrat. There's a shot McConnell could be vulnerable in 2020. Top comment. If there is anything I want to see, maybe even more than seeing Trump being removed from office, I want to see that fracking snake McConnell voted out of office. It would be a wonderful day in U.S. history. Politics. Noam Chomsky. We're actually facing a constitutional crisis. Top comment. Couple hundred old dudes cashed out the entire planet's ecosystem, and they will all be dead soon. You can't take stolen trillions of dollars to the grave. News. Fantastic day for elephants. Court rejects ivory ban challenge. Top comment. This is very good news, indeed. But I believe every day should be a fantastic day for elephants, since those wonderful creatures deserve it. Till that the Secretary-General of the United Nations from 1972 to 1981, Kurt Waldheim, had been a Nazi officer during World War II. In 1986 it was discovered Jews had routinely been shot near his office during the war. This revelation got him a travel ban from the U.S. Top comment. Yeah, near being near, lie half a kilometer away. Where I live I hear gunfire at that range regularly and I can tell you that you can't hear it if you're in a building. You can hear the pops from outside but it isn't remotely loud. I don't doubt he knew of it happening, I just have a disdain for articles written in a way that attempts to lead the reader rather than just stick to the facts. Shower thoughts. Rich people's pets get better health care than most humans in the world. Top comment. Middle-class pets get better health care than many people in the world. Fuck, my dad's cattle get better health care than most people in the world. I think you're overestimating the quality of care most people have access to. Science. For the first time, scientists have uncovered human teeth dating to the elusive 40,000-year-old Aurignacian culture in the Levant, which indicate these early humans came to the region through reverse migration from Europe. Top comment. Research paper. The dental remains from the early Upper Paleolithic of Manot Cave, Israel. World News. PM accused of cover-up over report on Russian meddling in UK politics. Top comment. Fresh evidence has also emerged of attempts by the Kremlin to infiltrate the Conservatives by a senior Russian diplomat suspected of espionage, who spent 5 years in London *, cultivating leading Tories including Johnson himself *. Incredible how Conservatives are easy targets for propaganda. Fuck Russia, by the way. Not The Onion. Lombardia clubs to play in blackface after 10-year-old suffers racist abuse from opposition mother. Top comment. Life pro tips. Don't update your printer, the updates only prevent the use of third-party ink. Top comment. Thanks. It's too LATW for my office. But thousands will be saved because of you. Politics. His dark materials. Trump's war on truth gets sicker, and more dangerous. No, the Virginia governor didn't execute a baby. If Trump's legions really believe this stuff, we're in trouble. Top comment. They do, and we are. Politics. Trump plugs son's book while accusing Bidens of self-dealing. Top comment. Trump couldn't understand irony if it knocked him upside the head. Politics. Trump's pure, brazen contempt for Congress is on full display. Top comment. Any president who has contempt for Congress deserves to be impeached. Science. Research shows that children who have more screen time have lower structural integrity of white matter tracts in parts of the brain that support language and other emergent literacy skills. These skills include imagery and executive function, the process involving mental control. Top comment. So parents saying, watching too much TV will rot your brain were right all along. I think we all knew the truth, didn't we? World News. China's ominous warning to Hong Kong, less tolerance, more patriotic education. Top comment. Holy shit, they are going to re-educate the entire population of Hong Kong. Life pro tips: when applying for jobs, write up your draft cover letter with "you" rather than "I." Top comment. News: hundreds of Oklahoma inmates released in the largest commutation in U.S. history. Top comment: so they change a bunch of low-level crimes, that never should have been felonies in the first place, into misdemeanors back in 2016 and it still took them 3 years to release these people? This is bullshit. World News: 93% of global voters faced domestic election tampering. Top comment: oh hey, the rich people are the greatest enemy that humanity has ever known, what I know. Politics: White House appears to have concocted threat against Marie Yovanovitch's safety. Top comment, from 1984. The old civilizations claimed that they were founded on love or justice. Ours is founded upon hatred. In our world there will be no emotions except fear, rage, triumph, and self-abasement. Technology: Boeing's poor information security posture threatens passenger safety, national security, researcher says. Top comment: sounds like this quote from Steve Jobs applies to Boeing now. Science: CBD, THC use during early pregnancy can disrupt fetal development and can cause similar brain and facial defects to alcohol use in first trimester. Top comment: I smell a null hypothesis-based study, junk. Technology: how to set your Google data to self-destruct. Top comment. Technology: Siri, Google Assistant, and Amazon Alexa can be hijacked with a $14 laser pointer to open garage doors, start cars, and shop online. Top comment: a $14 laser pointer, and a $350 laser driver. This is some clickbait bullshit. Unpopular opinion: chatty taxi drivers are WAAAAAYYYY better than silent ones. Top comment: I agree. I'll never know why people would rather sit there in sometimes uncomfortable or awkward silence when they could be sharing very interesting stories or just happily chatting. I guess I'm not an introvert. Science: how empathic concern fuels political polarization. Contrary to popular opinion, more empathy in social issues results in more political polarization, not less, find researchers from the University of Houston. Top comment: you mean it's not apathy firing up the mobs? Go figure. Till George Washington, the son of a black slave, founded the town of Centralia in Washington state. Washington helped fellow residents in many ways, including selling property for little money down, offering loans at no interest, and providing work when no other was available. Top comment. World News: some U.S. troops guarding oil fields in Syria are reportedly still waiting for military orders, including when and how they could attack the enemy. Top comment: so the official line is to prevent ISIS from capturing the oil fields. I want to know what happens if Assad's forces goes in. They are the legit government of the country and legally own the oil and land the U.S. forces are currently guarding. World News: 72 people died in London's Grenfell fire. A British lawmaker just implied they lacked common sense. Top comment: he is a total dickhead. Those people perished because the building materials were fracking substandard. You go with the cheapest quote, you get the cheapest materials. The victims are blameless and the heroes who ran in there to help them are blameless too. Technology: actively exploited bug in fully updated Firefox is sending users into a tizzy. Fraudulent tech support sites cause Firefox to freeze while displaying scary message. Top comment: this kind of crap is why I disable JavaScript by default. Politics: Facebook staff demand Zuckerberg limit lies in political ads. Top comment: just ban political ads. World News: NASA's Voyager 2 spacecraft beamed back unprecedented data from interstellar space. It indicates a mysterious extra layer outside our solar system. Top comment: quarantine bubble, I'm calling it now. Politics: McConnell brags he and Trump are changing the federal courts forever, with extreme right-wing judges. It's not for ordinary Americans, it's for the rich and powerful, and we have to find a way to stop them. And that's going to be the elections next year, said Sen. Jeff Merkley. Top comment: both men corrupted by powerful Russian oligarchs. Moscow Mitch and Putin's puppet are trying to destroy us. News: pit bulls kill woman at her Bay City home, police say. Top comment: I feel bad for her but at least her dogs didn't kill somebody else. Politics. As a Latino, I no longer feel safe in Trump's America. So I'm leaving it. I now don't believe that America is another name for opportunity. If you speak Spanish or look like me, it has become another name for hate. Top comment. I can understand people wanting to leave. Trump's presidency is inspiring hate and bigotry to a degree we couldn't have imagined even 10 years ago. He's normalizing corruption in government and prejudice in society, and exposing America's flaws in glaring detail for everyone to see. There's a reason dictators like Putin wanted Trump to win. He's destroying America from the inside out. Technology. Digital authoritarianism is on the rise around the world, report warns. Top comment. Futurology. My predictions for the 20s. Top comment. If you were a rapper, your name should be Postradamus. Life pro tips. When doing a DIY project, take a lot of pictures, before, after and most importantly, during the process. Top comment. Plus it makes for good karma on DIY. Not the Onion. Government pushes ahead with plans for Festival of Brexit. Top comment. Unpopular opinion. HR departments add little or no value to a company and oftentimes do them harm. Top comment. They are essentially useless, and attract a power-tripping type of person. Unpopular opinion. Stop separating things by gender, and start dividing everything by sex. This would solve so many problems and end so much discourse and confusion. Top comment. I don't want a woman to see how small my penis is when I'm waving it around in the men's room. Technology. Lasers can silently issue voice commands to your smart speakers. Top comment. That's really neat. I am still not clear how the laser is able to simulate sound hitting the microphone. It should take vibration to make voltage out of a microphone, but they are somehow managing it with a laser. I'm curious if simply making sure the smart speaker is oriented properly with regards to nearby windows would protect from this. News. Supreme Court set for arguments in major case over Maui Reef with big implications for clean water ACT. Top comment. I don't have a lot of hope for a heavily conservative SCOTUS in this matter. Politics. Former Republican says ex-colleagues are spineless politicians, rotten to the core. Top comment. David Jolly served one term between 2014 and 2017 as a Florida Republican. There is no greater example of selling your soul to a charlatan than what Republicans are doing right now in the House and the Senate. Well said. Politics. Milwaukee mayor blames Trump's anti-immigrant rhetoric and policies for acid attack against Hispanic resident. Everybody knows what's happening. It's because the president is talking about it on a daily basis that people feel that they have license to go after Hispanic people, and it's wrong. Top comment. The scary thing is that this man was attacked for how he looked. The hatred used to be disguised as, I only have a problem with illegal immigrants. But actions like this and the El Paso shooting demonstrate that these brainwashed ethnonationalists hate people they think look Hispanic. They don't care about immigration or laws. They hate based on appearance. News. Police warn of untrustworthy drug dealers, offer to weigh drugs to make sure buyers receive correct amount. Top comment. The problem with this is the erosion of trust. If you trick people so you can get a single addict, then don't expect anyone to trust your police force. Thanks for watching, listening. Don't forget to subscribe.